in the academic achievement and aptitude tests meant only for ICSE schools in the country, all students displayed commendable performance and the school was lauded by the Council for the ICSE. In the All India General Knowledge Examination, for which the school had been regularly sending up students since 1964, it had over 10% passes every year with an average of 92% earning a first class and the distinction of one student having stood first in Goa and Maharashtra in 1970. Bharatiya, however, has never been merely an academic hothouse. It is dedicated towards igniting young minds, not only to pursue knowledge, skill, and academic excellence, but also to develop their hidden talents, their confidence, their self-esteem, which in turn help them gain a positive outlook and hopefully maximize their contributions to society. All the students are thought of as winners, as the school focuses on the child's strengths and not his weaknesses. Nor do they boost the morale of the students by periodically presenting good news letters to those students who have excelled in a special field. At a particular point of time, either week-wise or month-wise, be it talent, maths, art, poetry, courtesy, or a significant good turn. Reaching out to the sick, the orphans, the aged, the handicapped by way of mercy visits is a regular feature. Ladies and gentlemen, we are increasingly striving to develop into a platform where correlation of studies, disciplining of the mind, creative thinking, promoting personality plus, developing the power of speech and oratory, decision-making, right thinking, sharing, cooperation, a participative culture, and above all, integrity, is brought to a common striving for excellence and for high-quality deliveries. Our school has also participated in the Vistance Memorial All India Inter-School Cultural Festival for ICSE schools in Bangalore and were runners-up in oratory and choral singing, while we stood first in the one-act play. To this end, various activities are held. Scouting and guiding holds pride of place. The Scout Guide spirit among all scouts and guides is kept burning bright, like their campfires. Ever since its reinception in 1964, the school has strived to maintain its scouting traditions, which date back to 1925. Scout Guide meetings are held regularly and are well attended, so that a sizable number of scouts and guides are enrolled yearly. Earlier, our scouts and guides have been out on hikes and 3 to 5-day camps at selected scenic spots. Now, we observe people daily with cookouts, trying out ideas from other countries, which help our scouts and guides realize how each nation contributes something special to the world of scouting and guiding. In the not-so-recent past, our scouts and guides were invariably selected for rallies and jamborees at state level and brought kudos to their school and to the state. Our scout troop and guide company also stood first in Goa at different times in camping skills, pioneering projects like bridge building, lookouts, treetop huts, etc. In the recent past, the Junior Red Cross unit of the school vied with the scouts and guides to win favor and strove to make good its motto, I serve. They were also selected as all-rounders to attend study and training camps held outside Goa at different times. Both the present principal and vice principal of the school drew up the syllabi initially for scouting and guiding and the Junior Red Cross respectively. The different sections of the school have always been and are active in exercising their powers of declamation and oratory after due training and in improvised speaking at the assembly, inter-school elocution competitions where they have won several prizes from time to time. They have also participated in essay competitions where they have excelled. Besides the usual national days of importance like Independence and Republic Day, Talent Time, Children's Hour, viewpoints on topical issues, quizzing, etc. are held regularly. Educational excursions in Goa and study tours out of Goa help children to get hands-on information and knowledge. Our annual Carnival Fiesta, in which a fancy dress contest is held, again as an educational exercise where students research costumes while developing self-confidence, is a wonderful break for our children. We are aware that physical training is quite essential to mental culture. Physical training periods are held regularly. Children trained in different drills, laser, dumbbell, etc. and many athletic meets held from time to time. In the past, when sports was taken more seriously, the school won various championships, both at state and national level, in various events. The usual games of football, volleyball, basketball, table tennis, carom are played and inter-class tournaments held, while the school also participates in inter-school tournaments. Our students are also deep into environmental events and issues relating to the same through trying out conservation projects, making charts, posters, etc. Vanamansava is also observed in a very significant manner. Our annual open evening showcases the work done by the students in the course of the year through an exhibition of class projects which comprise working models and static models in different subjects and creative assignments followed by glimpses of school activities by way of drama, classical and folk, and creative dance, reading of poems composed by students, choral singing and music. In all education, the thing is not accumulation of facts, and it is not mere passing of exams. What we desire to see is growth and creativity, and people only grow in so far as they do their own thinking and build up their capacities in order to face the challenges of life. Students are trained to shoulder responsibilities and in leadership qualities. If the fact that all of our students, except one who passed out last year, were elected class representatives in their respective colleges, touring colleges and different streams, is any indication, it gladdens us to note that the training and leadership you receive here is fruitful. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, this school may not be the flashiest of places. It may not have the hype that come with large numbers. For us, small is beautiful. It may not address that kind of sophisticated indulgence. Just a high-quality infrastructure does not necessarily make a high-quality school. For us, it is more substance than show that matters. Yes, we do need highly qualified teachers to address the capabilities of our children, but lacking commitment and only going the road way, all else comes to naught. Instead of the government concentrating on providing nearly large pay packets for teachers, it should first concentrate on improving the quality of teachers, and that can be achieved only by training teachers who have gone through scientific scientifically conducted aptitude tests and passed the same. Only quality teachers can impart quality education. It is indeed heartening that in the ICSE system, the qualification matches the education. The products of the system are able to face competitive exams like the CAT with ease, besides fitting into any education system, whether in India or abroad, with delight. It is now a pleasant duty to thank all those who have appreciated our efforts in various fields and with sincere appreciation has helped spur us on to better efforts. We do hope that in spite of the trying times and strenuous conditions,